Hello, welcome back to Mindful Musings. I'm Dee Dee, your host. I am an energy alchemist, a sound bowl practitioner, and an intuitive. Oh my goodness, it is Monday, April 7th, and I'm just checking in. I have a beautiful new crystal, new friend who caught my eye. What is it, last Friday when I went to go see my friends at the Energy Within. And oh my goodness, it illustrial smoky quartz, I believe. And illustrial because all the different windows. So this is, anyway, and of course that combined with my dear friend that one of my besties, Peggy, gave to me months ago, who's been my constant companion. So I'm feeling very, calm, but still just goodness gracious, grounding, girl. Grounding, everyone. I think that's what we're all looking for or needing to achieve. And remember, our energy states are continuously shifting. So you say, okay, I got grounded. Well, yeah, that lasted however long it lasted. It's a continual process. It's an awareness. It's just being aware of how we're feeling, how our body is feeling, how our breath is. Are we being shallow breathing, or are we taking the time for deep breaths to get into the center of the head? Remember, line here, line here, line here, line here, where they intersect. That is the center of the head, the place of neutrality, where we can neutrally and with compassion, of course, compassionate detachment, observe what is going on. So remember, grounding, getting connected, bringing in that cosmic gold energy, bringing in our higher self, our soul, and getting connected and allowing the energies to flow throughout our toroidal field, the energy field around us. Remember, keep the energy flowing, and as images come up, we just dissolve them. If you need to take a look at it, go ahead, take a look. If it's an emotion, see what the message is. Ask, what message do you have for me? And how may I heal this? How may I serve? And then let it go. Because that's how we're going to keep going on this amazing little roller coaster that we are on, called life right now. Life, bridging, straddling the 3D and the 5D, going, whoa, which timeline am I on? And letting go to enjoy the ride, holding on when we think we want a little more security. And that's sometimes what I do with my crystals, oftentimes what I do, just to help me get back into a centered place, to feel my body. And remember to appreciate your body. It's a privilege, it's an honor to have this wonderful temple, this wonderful vehicle that houses our soul, our spiritual energy, so that we can learn lessons and acquire the experiences that our soul, that the energy is wanting us to experience, so that we lift the vibration. Oh, I can't even pretend to know what's going on. So, but all I know is it's up to us as individuals. Remember the Merkaba, this just called to me. it's up to us to continue to do the work and to invoke joy and creativity and love. Everything is love. Remember that. Love is always there. Sometimes we have to consciously place it there in order to see it and experience it. And it's like, oh, yeah, love is there. Remember, we are love. Love is everywhere. So that's just one of the little messages that was coming in and that I was listening to and just remembering. Yeah. All right. I think what I will do is go ahead and pull a couple oracle cards, or maybe one card, or we'll see what happens. See if the one just inspires a little bit more. But again, for entertainment, spiritual purposes, I will go ahead and I'll put on my glasses, as I am aware of this little headache that just is coming in right here through here. So I am going to call myself forward into the light from the highest of highs, asking that this light fill, surround, and protect us. Protect me, protect all who are watching this video, either on this date, April 7th, 2025, or sometime in the future, knowing that if the message is for you, great. If it resonates, that is fabulous. And if it doesn't, that's fabulous. Just release it. But we are all drawn to what is meant for us in this particular moment and time. So sometimes it resonates, sometimes it doesn't. And that is perfect, because you are the ultimate guide for yourself. Okay? And as always, I am asking to be that pure, open channel for the divine truth and wisdom. It's protection all around. All right, let's see which one's calling me today. Okay. All right. What caught my eye today for a message for all of us is Kyle Gray. Again, Kyle Gray, Keepers of the Light. Let's see if there's a particular message for the day, guidance for today, or whenever you may be watching this. Thanks for being here. And as always, thank you for liking, subscribing, and sharing as we grow our community. I'm so grateful to all of you. Thank you for those who have been with me since the very beginning, when I nervously told you I'm going to start a YouTube channel. I don't know where this is going, but thank you. I still don't know where it's going. All I know is I still feel called to do this. So I will, for as long as I get that little spiritual nudge to come on and to share and just to be present with you, present, breathing with you, breathing in, breathing out. Presence, that is the greatest gift we can give to ourselves and to one another. That is truly a great gift when you are fully present with yourself, fully present with what is, and fully present when you are with another being. That is such a wonderful experience, to feel seen, to feel loved, accepted, for as we are. No conditions, just, I love you and I accept you. So I'm waiting for if there is a message for us today. Maybe yes, maybe no. Yeah, oh, well. Dua cool again. Dharma unfolding. Remember that you are on a path. Take one step at a time to happiness. That beautiful radiance. Happiness is an internal job. It's not something that we seek for outside of us, although our society has taught us that happiness is outside and that it's something we must accumulate and acquire. Happiness is internal. It is our joy. It is what brings us joy in the present moment when we are fully present. It's taking those little steps and remembering that we really never achieve a destination. It's good to have goals, but they're fleeting. Don't put off joy and happiness in terms of, how many times in life have we said, oh, I will be happy when I have, $1 million. I will be happy when I will be happy. Don't put that condition on it. I am happy. I am a joyful being of light and love. As I step along my path, one step at a time. Don't put it off. Be it now. Or as Ram Dass would say, be here now. Like that. The message is when Dwal Kul appears in a reading, he reminds you that your path is unfolding as it should. Just take one step at a time and remember that your only spiritual function is to be happy. You are a powerful person with many lessons under your belt and a real capacity to share your wisdom with the world. Take the time to go over what you have learned recently and recognize the strength it has brought you and acknowledge where you have been and acknowledge where you have demonstrated courage. Dwal Kul is now working with your angel guides to help your journey unfold like the beautiful lotus flower, one petal at a time. And Dharma is simply Sanskrit meaning right way of living. Not meaning right, wrong, but right way. Allowing the journey to unfold the beauty way. Seeing beauty in everything. what a lovely message, because I found myself this morning doing kind of a little mini life review and just blessing everything. You know how sometimes stuff will come up, you'll remember, and you go, oh God, I was a jerk. Or, oh, and immediately you go, I forgive myself. I bless this for the lessons it brought me. And, I was doing the best I knew how to do at that time with what I knew. So please, again, back to the theme of being compassionate and forgiving. We're all really just doing the best we know how with what we have at this time and where we are in our journey. And remember, life doesn't happen to us. We're a willing participant in this. And we are working with the tools that we have at this moment in time. And oh my gosh, how many times, and I love this. It's like, I look back at at some of who I was in my 20s and 30s and 40s, but more so my 20s and probably early 30s, of the life I was living. It was an incredible life. It's a wonderful life. And, this me kind of shakes my head at some of the things I pursued, some of the things I did. I just go, oh my gosh. And all I can do is just love Dee Dee. Love. And know that I was doing the best that I knew how to do at times. And yeah, some of the decisions I made, paths I chose, perhaps, in retrospect, I go, oh, good heavens, that was a jerk thing to do. That was really harsh. Or that was, whoa, was I in the drama? But that's where I was, and that's who I was, and those are the lessons I needed to learn. And God bless everyone who has been on my path. I thank you so much for this journey and for the love and the light. And, at that time in my life, in my late teens and early 20s, and a little bit, I was an actress, and my goodness, that's how I earned my living, was from acting. Hello, throat chakra's coming in again. And I was very good. I really was quite a good actress, and I brought myself into my roles. But what I was reflecting on today was how the 20s and all the drama, and how I really created that drama, the actress playing the troubled ingenue. I was always the troubled, misunderstood ingenue, always having her heart broken, and choosing the bad boy. And holy crap, I was living that out in my life. Was it exciting? Oh yeah. Did it provide great fuel for my performances? Heck yeah. And that realization of, had I really continued pursuing down that path, I don't know what would have happened. But all I know is that probably, thank heavens, that in my pursuit of always going for the unattainable, the unemotionally, the emotionally unavailable, but bad boy, but dang, hot, that ultimately that did lead me on a spiritual path, my path of growth, where I still pursued the unavailable bad boy, but it was just in a spiritual way. But I don't know why I went down that, but mostly because Dharma unfolding, and bless the life that you have lived. See your life as things come up, because they're still coming up for us to be healed and released as we go into this 5D reality, that as we leave the 3D and go into the 5D. Bless everything. For whatever lessons, for whatever heartbreak, whatever learning it was, it's brought you to who you are now. And that's a magnificent place. You are a magnificent being. You are a wonderful light. And just know that all of these experiences, good, bad, indifferent, whatever judgment we've placed on it, whatever label we've placed on it, we're here now. And we have all of those experiences to make us a more compassionate, loving being. And really bring in that forgiveness, that love, that joy, as you accept unconditionally who you are. As you look in the mirror, look in your eyes and see that beautiful, radiant soul. And also that brilliant, beautiful, loving, magical child. They're not separate. They're all the same. We are all one. Really honor that and give yourself love. Look at yourself deeply in your eyes and say, I love you unconditionally. And let that soak in. And then invoke the magic, the curiosity, the wonder of that beautiful child. Child, not childish, but child, which is that place inside of us that is still wide open heart, curious, filled with wonder, and knows that nothing is impossible. Impossible is just something that a societal structure has been pounded into us so that we would not recognize and fill ourselves up with our own authentic power and that belief of that knowing that everything is possible. All that wonder, all that curiosity, all that gloriousness, that love, that is possible. So let's focus on that and invoke that joy. Do that creative thing. Get yourself outside. Again, I want to be outside and go play in the dirt, go stand in the grass, go hug my favorite trees. Listen to them. They're sentient beings as well. Get the messages that Spirit has for us. Bring your soul into your body. Enjoy. Spring is here. New seeds are being planted. You are planting new seeds. Allow that which is for your highest good to come forward and embrace it. Let go of what no longer serves you. Let go of those energies that do not serve you, that do not resonate, do not vibrate with your current frequency. And remember, we're bouncing all over different frequencies, but just know that at any time, if you feel yourself sinking into a lower frequency, into that lower vibration, feel yourself bring yourself back up and choose, look up, vibrate at that higher place. And you vibrate at a higher frequency by doing what you love, by being who you love, by being your highest resonating frequency. And that is one of joy and love and laughter and connection from the heart. Really connect with that as we continue this journey, as we continue vacillating between the frequencies, the vibrations. Remember, you have the tools, you have everything you need inside of you to continue to raise your vibration and spend more of this time, which is no longer linear. It is just is. And you may feel that. You may feel that waffling where you really are not sure what timeline you're on. That's kind of the new normal right now, and it's okay. You're fine. You're safe. Call in your angels and call in your spirit team to be present with you so that you know and you feel that love. You feel that hug. I know you feel the hug from that crystal, from your angels. You're safe. Know that. Believe that. And keep taking one step at a time on this path, knowing that happiness resides within. Joy, love, laughter. Breathe that in and feel that. Oh, suddenly I saw a lot of like purple and pink, the blue, all the colors. Allow yourself to experience that radiance of joy. All right, I think that's it. I think that's it for right now. I will come back later. But thank you. Keep being gentle with yourself, loving yourself, believing in yourself. Believe in this journey. But take care of yourself. Self-care. And self-care also means doing that which sparks joy and love and curiosity and wonder. Grounded. Connection. Allow the energies to flow. See from that higher perspective. Come into that place of neutrality in the center of head, where you can see what's going on, but from a compassionate, detached place. All right? This was just came in, was like, it's going to be a big week. It's going to be a great week. Pop your popcorn, get out your chocolate, and just be inside yourself. Observe when you want to. Disconnect from that. Just trust that you'll get the information that you need when you need it, if you need it. Keep riding the wave, baby. Keep riding that wave. Alrighty. Much love, my friends. I will check in with you later. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Blessings be. Namaste.